All right, hey y'all. So I am getting started with the Earth signs yearly energy reading. I didn't get to y'all's. I got to all the other signs if you haven't checked it out yet. But this is going to be for the Earth signs, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. Also, these videos will not be taken down. They will stay up. So if you want to check out like all your different placements, you can. So I'm about to do this, but I'm also going to be doing a giveaway tomorrow for those of you who didn't know. And it's not too late for you to put your number in. So check out the last few posts that I posted. And I'm going to be giving away 4 instead of 2. In the original post, I said I was doing 2, but I'm actually going to do 4 because why not? So I will be giving away 4 decks, and all you have to do is put your number in, read the rules on the post, the last post that I posted, and like I said, it's not too late. I'm gonna be announcing the winners tomorrow, and I will be doing more giveaways in the future, by the way. So let's get into it, y'all. I actually started this recording a few minutes ago, but it stopped for some reason, so I had to start it again. And I already pulled one of the first cards. So for Earth signs, one thing I'm seeing for y'all this year is that there's gonna be this energy possibly of going back to school, taking a class or course, or some of you are going to be taking up a new skill. So really learning something completely new, possibly. Some of you may decide to go back to school. Some of you may decide to be in the field of education, or you're going to be stepping into a period of education in this year. For some of you, there could be like a new job, a career that you're going to be stepping into, and it's going to require some kind of schooling or possibly like a class, a course of some sort. But I definitely get that y'all going to be picking up new skills and stepping into new educational ventures. Some of you may be studying from home as well. It may not just be actually going to school. All right. I'm seeing Earth signs too. Y'all could have new love in this year. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups. So this could mean different things though. So for Earth signs, some of you, there could be actual new love, falling in love, new relationship in a month. Now this is what's hilarious, y'all. In the last recordings, if you watch them, I kept saying the month of 2023. I don't know what that is about, but y'all know what I mean. The year of 2023. So the Ace of Cups could mean that it's going to be, let's say, like you meet someone new or you start a new relationship, and there's going to be a lot of romance, romantic new beginnings, emotional fulfillments. For some of you also, like, I sometimes see the Ace of Cups as just being full of love, feeling emotionally content. And for those of you who do your shadow work and like, you know, you've been working on yourself, you may realize that being emotionally content and emotionally fulfilled is not always about being in a relationship or being married. You could be emotionally content alone, just being single, having friends, dating, having fun. Like, it's really about being fulfilled emotionally within yourself. And for some of you, it could even be about self-love. It could be about, you know, pouring into yourself this year. But definitely an energy of emotional contentment, and also it could represent a deepening of a commitment that's already present. So some of the earth signs are already in a connection, a relationship, and it may be moving to the next level, okay, in this year. But definitely looking good for y'all when it comes to love. Okay, I do see air sign energies. So earth signs, air sign energies could be significant for y'all. For some of you, you may be stepping into a career or studying, taking up something about public speaking. Some of you have a gift of voice, a gift of self-expression, and this year it's going to be time for you to step into that ability and be confident in that ability. You may get the opportunities to start using your voice, or you're going to be like getting the schooling that you need to really take this seriously. But I do see public speaking. I'm seeing air signs may be significant to y'all, as well as Gemini energy. Let's see what else we got. I do feel like this year for y'all also is going to be a very revealing year. Let's say like last year or in the past few months previous to the new year, you could have felt like it was just so much that you were lost about, and you could have just been praying for awakening to take place, or praying for a lot of clarity to come to you, praying for you to become aware of the things that have been hidden from you. And I feel like in the year of 2023, it's going to be so much that's going to be revealed to you. It's going to be so much that's going to come to surface. And it's not even just information or secrets, things like that, but it's also going to be like wounds, inner wounds, shadow work. Okay. Yeah, because we got the Six of Cups. So for some of you, this is about inner child healing. All right. Some of you, there could be certain things that are revealed or exposed in regards to like family, your upbringing. Um, for some of you, there could be also just like that inner work, that shadow work that you're going to be doing. And it's like, in order for this to happen, the things that you have kept hidden and suppressed have to come to light, have to come to surface. But I do see inner child healing. Some of you, this could have to do with children as well. Some of you could have children that's going to be starting school. Some of you could have children that's going to be possibly changing schools or something about education. Some of you could be teachers as well, or you could be taking that up. And once again, like that inner child healing, healing your relationship with your inner child by also the way you raise your own children. Yeah, some of y'all earth signs, you actually stepped into the year 2023 going through some kind of heartbreak, going through some kind of heartbreaking situation or circumstance. It could have been in regards to love. It could have just been something that was painful. And this could have been at the start of the year is what I'm saying, or going into the year. But I see that whatever this was that caused pain, or let's say if this has yet to happen, whatever this is, it's going to help you actually remove some things that you don't need, things that's just taking up space. It's actually going to put you back into a state of true independence, reclaiming your power, okay, reclaiming your time. Like some of you possibly will be, you probably ain't cut them off yet, but you're going to be cutting some people off this year. Because some people, everybody not going to make it. So, like, as some people don't make it into the new year, there could still be some people where it's like hanging on by a string, but it's definitely some people you will have to cut out and cut off. Some of you may even have to just be more direct, more assertive with people, really standing in your power. But I do see for some of you earth signs too, you could be relocating, you could be moving. And it's funny because I picked that up yesterday too in like a random message. Earth signs could be moving or relocating, or you're just moving into calmer waters after going through a heartbreak or a painful situation. Really, really cutting out the things that's not in alignment anymore. All right. Expect to feel that relief that you've been wanting to feel in the year 2023. Now, I do see one thing that Spirit wants y'all to work on this year is impulsiveness. Rushing and making impulsive decisions. That's really something that Spirit wants y'all to be mindful of this year. Like, you don't want to be making decisions or choices without really considering what you're doing and thinking it through. All right. There could be also certain people in y'all energy or around y'all this year that will be very impulsive or make very impulsive moves is what I'm seeing. And that could be part of the number of who and what you're going to be cutting out your life. Okay. There will be some changes though that take place for y'all this year that at first is like y'all going to be a bit resistant to it. You may not feel ready. You may feel afraid of the unknown, but there is going to be some kind of resistance to change here. And let's see what Spirit had to say about that. Yeah, but I'm getting, even though you're going to be a bit resistant at first, you're going to build up the courage to leave it behind. You're going to build up the courage to accept it, whatever it is. Like for some of you, it's just going to be like a lot of truth, like truth bombs. Sometimes truth can hurt. Sometimes truth can be painful. But it's like for some of you, you pray for this truth. You pray for this clarity. You needed this to be relieved of like what you've been dealing with. And when that truth comes to light, it's like part of you is going to be resistant to the truth, try to turn a blind eye to it. And then for some of you, it's just going to be the fact that now that this truth has came to light, it's like what major changes is going to need to take place. And you may be a bit resistant because you may not feel ready or you may feel afraid. But eventually you're going to build up that courage you need to leave it behind, to cut it out or accept it and embark upon a new journey for yourself. All right. Like I said, some of you could definitely be relocating or some of you going to be definitely leaving something behind. And I feel too that for others of you, even with the resistance, eventually you're going to be able to see the bigger picture of why these changes are occurring. And that's going to help you to move forward. It's like you're going to be blessed with the blueprint or just a clearer understanding. And that's going to help you a lot. Yeah. And I've been picking up these energies a lot too, like the past couple days. It's like people's true colors, okay, will be exposed. I feel like, this is a 7 year. 7 is a very spiritual number. This is gonna be a year of heavy discernment. It's gonna be a year of a lot of spiritual truth, a lot of revelations. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like earth signs, you're definitely gonna be part of that number where true colors are going to be shown, agendas are going to be revealed, things will be exposed to you. And like I said, it could be painful at first, or it could be hard to accept at first, but in the end, you're gonna build up that courage you need to accept the truth and embark upon a new journey for yourself. All right, literally, you're gonna be able to move forward. Sometimes it just take time to just really reflect on all the things that taking place. Like when there's so much truth that's being revealed, sometimes that's a bit difficult because there's so much to take in. And like that truth could be changing your whole reality of what you thought reality was. So, it could be hard, but I do feel that eventually y'all gonna be able to accept, y'all gonna be able to move forward. The wheel will be turning for y'all. So this could also be a year of good luck and good fortune. This could be a year where y'all gonna be moving forward on y'all journey, moving forward with y'all plans. All right, there will be progression taking place. And for some of you, you really been waiting for it. For some of you, seeds that you could have planted way last year, you've been waiting, or you've had to wait. Okay, and sometimes spirit will delay certain things. And matter of fact, let me go to this message that I posted yesterday for y'all. Earth signs. This is a little mini message I posted on my Twitter. And I've been more active on my Twitter and Instagram lately because I'm trying to build up more of my clientele. Let's see. Where is the earth energy? I picked this up for y'all yesterday. It says God will isolate you from others, okay, when you need to be protected. Whatever isn't moving or progressing needs to be addressed. So this could even be right now, like in the month of January. Spirit needed certain things to be removed. The spirit needed to remove you from certain environments, certain people. Certain things will be at a halt, or spirit will halt your blessings, your forward movement, your opportunities until certain things get removed. Like, and I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, some of you been planting seeds and you just been waiting, like, when will I see the results? When will I see progression? When will, this grow and bloom? But I feel like there's certain things that needed to be addressed, accepted, removed. But you're going to start to see that progression. You're going to start to get those results. All right? It was really just a matter of patience and divine timing. Water signs could be significant for y'all too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, and I'm picking up that energy once again of earth signs. Y'all going to either be going back to school, doing a lot of research, okay, picking up a new skill, polishing your skills, your talents, devoting more to your career and your passions, okay. Some of you may live alone, or you're going to be moving alone. Some of you, possibly, if you're going to be going back to school, you may have a dorm. But I definitely see a lot of time in the office or a lot of time in the workspace. So let's see what else we have. Also, y'all, I still have some decks in stock, by the way, too. If you, let's say, like, if you want to purchase a deck, I have them stocked in my Etsy. So another thing I'm seeing for earth signs this year is that this could be a great year for you to start writing or to write more. Like, if you like to write, writing and scripting, journaling is actually going to be a good way for you to get to know yourself better. Okay. I'm getting to that, like, this year you may do much better with not absorbing the energies of other people. Like, if that's something that you struggled with before and you found it really hard to stay grounded and stay centered and stay in your own energy when you were surrounded by, different energies and frequencies, it's like some of you're gonna have a greater sense of self, but also you're gonna have greater control of your own energy. You're gonna know how to stay centered even when you're surrounded by, like, chaotic energy and just heavy vibes. Okay, it's like you learning how to really observe instead of taking on the energy. All right, being more grounded, staying more grounded, being more centered. Yeah, so we have inner work. So this is definitely gonna be a year of heavy inner work. It's funny because I just pulled two cards that's literally talking about a period of. So this is heavy about like the major themes of the year for y'all. We have a period of inner work and shadow work, and then we have a rapid period of spiritual growth. So both of these periods may take place, this year at the same time or at separate times, but definitely gonna be a period of spiritual growth for y'all, and definitely gonna be a period of inner work and shadow work. So one thing y'all gonna need to be mindful of, and I know that this could be a bit difficult because y'all earth signs, but you're gonna have to be mindful of being way too focused on the material, letting the material consume you. All right, this year. All right, and then I'm getting that y'all are gonna need to really follow your curiosities, ask more questions. Okay, like that, whatever you're seeking, that clarity, the answers, it will come. You just gotta keep looking for it. Like, don't give up on it. Because sometimes we want answers, we want clarity, and we want it instantly, and it don't always work like that. You know. Yeah. So I definitely feel like for those of you who feel you're a very sensitive soul, those of you who feel that you're like an empath or you're very, very sensitive, this year is going to be much different for you. Maybe because of trial and error and the things that you've experienced and been through, the things that you've learned, you will have more control of your energy. You will be more centered in your energy. You'll have more power over your energy. All right. And like I said, learning how to observe and not absorb. And not saying that y'all gonna get this instantly, but I feel that in this year, this will be something that you will be mastering. All right, because for some of y'all, one thing that you've dealt with for a long time, possibly even since childhood, is that you've always taken on the energies of others. People dump their energy onto you. People project onto you, and also because you're so sensitive, it's like you've picked up on so much weight that was never yours to carry. So this could even be a year of really setting your boundaries and standing firm in that. All right, breaking free from codependency, learn boundaries, heavy on the boundaries. I'm about to end this here. My mom just called me, but heavy on the boundaries. Okay, y'all, heavy on the boundaries. But like, because I literally have two cards here that speak of boundaries. All right, so heavy on the boundaries. And this may take place, once you start realizing and seeing those true colors, or you may come into this year just realizing, like, I can't operate in the same way that I've been operating for so long. I'm tired of carrying the weight and energies of others, and this is part of you standing firm in who you are, and also part of you being more assertive. Okay, so I hope that y'all enjoyed y'all yearly energy. Remember to check out the last few posts if you want to participate in the giveaway, and also check in tomorrow to see who won the giveaway. And if you don't win and you want to purchase a deck, you can go to my Etsy. I do have them in stock. And if you want to participate in the next giveaway, just stay tuned because I will post the details once I figure out what I'm doing. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll talk to y'all soon.